and let us get in our two awesome casters. Gents, welcome to the stream. Is it going to be a good match?
I mean, every single TF2 match I've ever watched was a good match. You know, it can only get better from here, I assume.
In the meantime, gents, could you introduce us to these teams? We've seen Lob Slobs and we've seen Spire Surfers before, but I'd love to get your take on these players.
It's on our list. We're going to introduce you to a nice little cast of players here with Buck today. And I'm going to start with Spire Surfers because I really dig their name. I mean, not maybe on this map in particular as they're going to be going into Gollywash, but definitely there's some Spires to surf. So we're going to have Cerny, Flogic, Lauren Tew, Wiethoofd, ItsJazzy, and Golden Eyes. As for the Lob Slobs, Buck?
Well, I'll be honest, I've been kind of just pulled in here, and I'm kind of just looking forward to seeing who is playing.
Let's jump in there, fully professional. We've got Shork, we've got Yamis, OSTV, R2D2 Upgrade, OK Fellow, and Bebé, with Shork taking the lead in this one. On that team, you should be looking out for Shork, who's been doing some amazing work. Keep your eyes on Wiethoofd, who is just damage dealing like it's going out of fashion. This dude has all of the pills and is dispensing them like he is working for the NHS.
This is a TFConnect 2020, as we're going to be watching Spire Surfers duking it out against the Lob Slobs, and I believe the Lob Slobs are going to be playing in blue with the Spire Surfers in red. Take it away, Buck.
Now, this first mid, relatively slow, but it got Wiethoofd coming in here through this choke. Demo actually kind of opting for the straight jump onto the point here. Bebé just going to be jumping in, but I mean, immediately two picks down. Both scouts lost 4 down already on the side of red, and wow, that was an immediately quick mid.
That was lightning fast. There's only R2D2 up for Team Red, and well, the Lob Slobs are now currently retreating. 50% on the Medigun though, so they did manage to save quite a bit of it, but Scarlet Queen is gonna have that small advantage, and they've also capped the middle point quite well. Wiethoofd there picking off Yamis. So that's one less for about 15 seconds. It's they need to really kind of solidify themselves on the last point. I don't think fighting for the second is worth it at this point.
Oh, they lose someone to the sticks in the shutter as well. So some nice sticks coming out there from Wiethoofd. And yeah, some milk was thrown to the point there from the scout, but isn't going to really find anything as he's going to be facing so many people. Gets a nice rocket there from Golden Eyes. And they're 3 down already for this push. This is going to start walking in.
Ooh, R2D2 only has 90%. Scarlet's on 100, but they're kind of biding their time. Lauren is just going in ham. OSTV is down, duking it out with another scout, picking off Golden Eyes here on the side. Shork is coming with a double. Ubers are coming out, and there's a bit of a stall there on the point. Both Ubers are flashing. Blues is slightly more used, but Shork cannot stop this onslaught, and the first point goes the way of the Spire Surfers.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate they're having to use that Uber just to sort of save that soldier on the point. Only really those 2 people there, and then you got obviously all the healthy people coming in, but the rest not fighting. So there's 4 players easily cleaning up those 2, even with the shotgun, not able to find anything there. But it does seem we have a pyro to mid here from Fellow.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. I mean, it's definitely gonna protect the medic and maybe the rest of the combo from jumpers and maybe even scouts, but we'll see if that works out. Wiethoofd's gonna pick himself at 1 kill. OSTV's down for the count. Okay, Fellow, however, what a reflect there on Golden Eyes. Taking him down. Another reflect, trying to duke it out with Wiethoofd. Wiethoofd is a bit worried, but he's also low on health. Okay, Fellow knows about this. Ooh, lucky pipe there. They're both so low on health. One lucky reflect is gonna finish it up, but no, there comes Yamis to ruin all the fun. He's going on the medic as well, and Scarlet Queen is also dead. He just ruined it for everyone.
Yeah, the scout manages to thread the needle there just between those 2 other players, but Pyro helping to set them on fire as well. As they're going to try and make their way in here, but I don't know whether they have enough people in. Med kind of commits him with the positioning here, but Soldier's going to be above. Goes for a bit of a high bomb, but the Med Smart actually decided to go drop down there and leaves with the weak Soldier kind of the only one defending here.
Yeah, Bebé is having a bit of a fight there with Cerny. Cerny, he's low on health, but he's going to be chased off by Oris, and that's all she wrote for that encounter. Bebé is going on the point right now. That's ×3 on it, but there's a lot of damage coming out of Wiethoofd right now. He's also overhealed. He's putting some tricky traps. He's going to kind of protect his way back, but Jakeowaty is running towards Scarlet, I mean Queen. What I'm talking about? There's a bit of a Marvel thing going on in my head. Jazzy is duking now. Jakeowaty is going to go down for the count, and well, R2D2 is on 100%. They're in a very prime position to take this last point and equalize the score.
I was gonna say, I hope they get an off-class out here, and they do. They've managed to grab this heavy out on the Thomas Lob. Be holding close here. Holding close probably not the best idea here. If your heavy gets caught out close, the super is not going to end very well, I'd say. And yeah, they're going to be sort of having a bit more passive positioning now. They are slowly waiting this out though. They need to start walking in. Maybe they fear some sticks, but there isn't any sticks in the show right now. Maybe waiting for someone to bomb in. Maybe waiting for some players to group, but they're all groups, and they need to go pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, I mean, they just lost 2 players. They're still in 100. Scarlet Queen is catching up fast with that Uber charge. Okay, fellow with that Pyro still up and alive. Wiethoofd is kind of scouting the area. 50% left. Okay, fellow gets on the point, reflects everything, but finally last pill from Wiethoofd seals the deal, and no more Mr. or Mrs. Pyro on the battlefield, but the point is halfway completed. However, Scarlet has gotten herself the Uber charge, and R2D2 has popped his much earlier. There's a bit of a problem there on the point. Cerny is gonna finish up the medic, gonna get himself a nice little flash and clean up house with a dusty mop. There it is. 3 players still alive, however, for the side of red. They're still just kind of sieging this, but Scarlet's done an amazing job keeping everyone alive and herself at it.
Yeah, Oris unfortunately not managed to find Scarlet there, but yeah, late use there kind of benefited Blue Team there most certainly, as they're going to try and walk out here onto the second point, get that cap going. They do have a bit of a small ad. Scout trying to come in behind the demo here though. Yeah, nice.
1, 2, 3! There you go. No, I'm just watching Amnice here. What is Scout play? Grabs himself a heal. I think it was a long-range crossbow there that just got him up to 100% and just got a triple there.
Starts walking in there, both scouts on the point. Just scout pressure to the max. Yeah, Mice just going huge. But nice counter bomb there from Cerny onto the point to try and defend that with some sticks going out as well. As Shark looking for try and find something. Scarlet surfs that out though pretty well, and well, the demo comes in, nice bites, and the demo just hits some cap in it.
Oh, Bebé, he's just done it. He just walked from behind and a few pills into the backs of the enemies that were not expecting it at all. Equalizes the scoreboard, and now the Lob Slobs and the Spire Slayers are Surfers. Slayers, they're, you know, the same thing, and they're one-on-one at the scoreboard. Golly wash. We're still thick in this match here. Bebé waits for his overheal, but he didn't quite get it in time. Just got a bit late. He's also going to be a bit low on health, but he is now secured by OK Fellow. There is a medic there alone in the banana, but he's just going to escape. And here, huge here by Short. 2 kills for him. He finally goes down, but a lot of kills going down either side. OK Fellow, Jakeowaty is the only alive scout for the team. He's looking for some more pot shots at the enemy team, but with the heals and so much damage coming his way, that's a full team 1.
Yeah, unfortunately, OK Fellow not finding many reflects there. Soldier just bombs in, gets the demo immediately. They have the heavy kind of to distract on the other side of the point as well. Having that heavy to mid, kind of slow, but ends up distracting a few players there, and they kind of end up winning the mid for it, and they've got this decent ad coming in as well. So some traps going onto the shutters here from Bebé, is watching forwards alone. Managed to catch a scout though.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, here, 16 seconds left on the... whoa, Cerny's also going to go down. That's 2 down on the side of blue. They're on the offensive, however. That might be the case for the Lob Slobs to kind of push out on. They don't have the Uber charge, however. They are 70% behind, but they will try to at least dry in the upper balcony area. They're going to trade 1 for 1 there, but they did lose Wiethoofd. Cerny's also down for the counts, I think. Scarlet's going to... notify her team that, you know, you want to take it slow. We want to continue holding the second point. Here it is. The scout Oris TV trying to scout out the area, but got scared away. They still maintain the control of the second point, but both medics, well, about to hit 100%. R2D2 still slightly behind, and they've lost OK Fellow.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm also a fan of this double scout pyro, but saying that, they've already got those 2 picks in there, but they've, well, close to the Uber actually on R2D2, so might be able to find some here. Yeah, I might get caught out by this Uber as well. Soldier immediately bombs the point with a solo Shark Uber on the point. And there's so many players on blue just surrounding them right now.
Yeah, they're just bleeding time right now. The time clock is ticking, and the Uber charge has wasted a lot of time. Low health R2D2, only 20 HP, but survived. Shork is still alive on the point, just doing all his in his might to stop this onslaught. Now Oris TV is going on the point. How is this man still alive? But it's not going to be enough. And the second point of this game goes towards the Spire Surfers as they make their way up the waves of Gully Wash.
Yeah, I think they, if they manage to group and get some buffs in before that push comes in, or maybe even have a pyro to just reflect them as they're coming around the corner, they might set a bit better off. But unfortunately, not finding there. Yeah, Mice unfortunately not getting to the point either even with his Gru heavy. But yeah, new mid and again a pyro, but this time it's on blue.
Yeah, well, Bebé going down first here. Cerny takes credit for that. It's 130 HP, but he still jumps on the soldier so low. He's gonna finally go down, but both soldiers are very weak. R2D2 going down to Wiethoofd there, and there's just a lot of kills going each side. Scarlet Queen also down for the count. Now it's just a pure-on MGE happening, and this is going to be the blue team, the Spire Surfers, coming out on top, taking the middle Spire with only 2 scouts.
Yeah, I thought the start of that mid actually might take that Lob Slobs just because they get the mid quite early on, but then the counter bombs coming in from the soldier, certainly just putting in the work and yeah, eventually taking that mid by the looks of it. So relatively even Ubers right now for the medics, opting for this sort of high ground, maybe river hole here, as they're going to try and pressure in through the choke off to see if they want to bomb in here.
Turning a little bit of trouble for his trouble. You know, 100 HP, still waiting for those heals from the medic Scarlet Queen. She's about 40% up. R2D2 is also about 40%, and they're actually quite aggressive in the choke. I mean, Cerny is receiving most of the heals here. He's jumping in, getting that aggressive balcony position. He's still lobbing rockets towards the medic, and they do get the medic with R2D2 going down. Now is the call to push in, and they're going in full throttle, taking that 1, 2, 3, maybe there's a 4-1 and there it is in the lobby area, as the second point is going to be in the hands of the Spire Surfers.
Yeah, I don't know if they saw Scarlet in the back there, but no one was protecting her. The scout just W keys into her. She just like gets the Ubersaur out and just hits the scout and gets the scout frag as well, just to add insult to injury. So they're trying to walk in here. They've definitely got 100% definitely from that Ubersaur hit. As yeah, the soldier getting Ubered here, mostly a lot of damage coming in though.
Yeah, I mean, they did manage to get 3, 4 players down. Bebé, Short, or is still alive to save this situation. It's kind of crumbled. They do take 1 player down. There is the Golden Eyes on the Pirate just blasting, but Bebé is still alive somehow, and Oris as well, and that is going to be all she wrote for this push, even with that amazing, overwhelming Uber advantage on Scarlet Queen. That was just not enough, and I just don't know how they managed to mess that up.
I feel like if Golden Eyes was on normal flamethrower there, he actually may have killed the scout and changed the outcome of that fight. But because he had degreaser, he had the less afterburn damage, so like they just both lived from the afterburn there, which is kind of interesting. But either way, they're going to be trying to walk out for this big door area right now. Immediately bombing in is Bebé. He gets stopped in the tracks where all the hits kind of coming in. Nice counter bomb from Cerny as well, just putting in the work once again. As yeah, similar even Ubers. As Alpha tries to go for a mid pick here. Might find something Scarlet Queen, he's got a Duke and Jive him, but no, it gets piped to the face.
And they exchange a few kills here. Bebé, OK Fellow, Mice are down for the count. R2D2 doesn't have many players to heal up. They just lost Oris as well, so they need to get out of that situation with Shork. They do have that, you know, they keep up with the Uber, so they should be able to hold this at least for a little while longer, but the overwhelming force coming out of Lob Slobs might actually put a stop to that. R2D2 is a lot of trouble right now. Wiethoofd is on his case. 20 HP, he's dodging and weaving. How is this man still alive? He survives this mess, and he still escapes with barely a quarter of his health left, thanks to an amazing play by Shork by protecting him with his body, you know, Mr. President get down style.
Yeah, got a bit crazy in that big door area for a second, but yeah, importantly, keeping the medic alive is going to be pretty big here, as 100%. Par's going to just W-keying into OK Fellow here, but Oris might get caught out, but he does get a frag at least in return before he gets ran into. But the demo might save him. Lots of damage coming in from the Iron Bomber from Bebé as he's defending his scout and running back through river. And yeah, they're trying to open some space here, but it might get a bit over complacent.
Yeah, they need to be really careful about how to approach this. I mean, you can see that Lob Slobs are, you know, kind of on the defensive here. They don't want to really peek too much. They scout out the area, but they can see that the Spire Surfers are really not that keen on walking in. Both of the medics have 100% Uber charge. Neither of them really wants to push in and pop in first. But it seems that the Lob Slobs are going to take the first step towards their enemy. They're taking the lobby area. area pretty much free of charge, and now they find trouble in the upper lobby there near the balcony. A lot of blue players up there. Bebé is just sticking up the lower shutters. He's gonna make sure nobody sneaks by. Oris TV is there on the back line, as there was a scout there that tried to sneak by, but they're not gonna be able to do this. I mean, they're keeping up. Neither team is really losing any players. But how long are they gonna withstand this onslaught? They cannot really wait for the other team to push in because it's a risk. It's a huge risk.
I don't really like how they're kind of holding all back on the point as well, because it means that if they take any spam, it's just going on to every single player on the team. I really like, if they're holding the high ground a bit more, maybe just trying to trap off the corner with Bebé, it would fare them a bit better. But I mean, they lose Oris there, maybe trying to get some information, but they do manage to get a follow-up pick onto Golden Eyes, which might delay their push in. We'll have to wait and see. But R2D2 takes some Iron Bomber spam there, and they already lose another scout. Oh, and another soldier. It's not going well.
Oh no, this is looking dire here. Bebé is still trying to fight it up without the use of Uber, but Uber had to be popped here by R2D2 very early. Scarlet Queen popping hers much later. They're just kind of trying to clean up house. Shorts is getting majority of these Uber charge, 300 HP. Maybe he'll be able to do some magic with it. They do manage to burn Lauren down, and they managed to somehow stabilize the situation after it looked quite disastrous. I think they have a few drops of sweat on their back after this one.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate when the scouts kind of just runs onto the point and then immediately dies to a trap. So Bebé playing it very smart, just putting his priorities in the right place as he gets sticks on the point. But Cowbomb's kind of coming in here, just people flying all over the place, and wow, nice shot by Bebé.
Yeah, I mean, just lob that pill, and there's no more Scarlet Queen for the Team Blue here. Spire Surfers are kind of struggling. It seems that the second point will be able to be reclaimed by the Lob Slobs quite easily. I mean, they're just kind of picking up the scraps of the point, just making sure there's no blue presence around there. But look at this. I mean, they're not really keen on pushing in. Even though they'd have their medic, they decided to just let the Lob Slobs, the Lob Slobs let Spire Surfers keep it. I don't understand why.
Yeah, I think it was just a lack of presence, really. They didn't really have the numbers, and they're going to try and come back in now. They also didn't really have any buffs, because their members wasn't really grouped with them. Shulk's on 300 here, but Yahoo might's getting out on 7 health. Trying to connect, but there we go. Bebé getting that frag onto the scouts. He's been doing a decent job here on this demo class, trying to watch all these shutters and watch these corners, and making it kind of hard for them to walk in here.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. R2D2 has 100%. Scarlet Queen only on 32. So it's going to take them a while to build this one up, especially the way they play. They're not really building with the scouts either, just kind of waiting and biding their time, maybe trying to get some damage. Oh, what a rocket there on the scout, and Yahyamais is no more Cerny takes credit. He now opens up the lower lobby. Oh, jumping in on Cerny, but what an air shot there. And OK Fellow somehow, they trade kills. Wiethoofd, however, does take down OK Fellow, but Cerny is no more either. I mean, they're just kind of bleeding players left and right, but that buys time for the Spire Surfers to build up their Uber charge, and R2D2 should have realized it at that point and maybe call out to the team, hey, you know, you guys, there's a free kill there laying around. Maybe you should use it. Oh, what the hell is that?
I knew that would happen. Oh, Bebé playing out of his mind right now. Watches the trap, and Jazzy just feeds into his trap. Decides to peek the lobby. No trap stopping him from coming out. No soldier holding close. Just manages to get some nice Iron Bomber pipes in. Power of Iron Bomber, pretty much in a nutshell there.
That was the crispiest pick I've ever seen. And Scarlet Queen just unfortunately takes the fast route to spawn. And gives R2D2 all the time in the world to pop the Uber, and they do. Bebé a bit of a trouble there, but just takes it. I mean, he just tags his own pill. He tags the flames. He takes the pyre out. That moment is really surprising me so far. I mean, Bebé's just doing so much work, and the work is done well. 3 down for the side of blue. I think they won't be able to hold this Spire for much longer.
Like we've got Yahyamais on heavy now as well, so just absolute powerhouse of a combo. They've got like basically a Highlander combo here, Demo, Med, Pyro, and the Heavy all just walking in here. Don't take any notice of what's going on at all, as Tufty's trying to see what he can do around this corner. Well, his team is only just really grouped with him. They haven't got an Uber here. Heavy's taking a lot of damage, just trying to face tank them. And they managed to get the med there. Nice shots from Tufty, in fairness. Nice try.
I'm genuinely surprised how did I manage to kill the medic, but the medic is no more, and now they are at a disadvantage. They don't have a medic, and, well, most of the team is still alive, and they're quite healthy. They also have Yahyamais on the heavy weapons, guys, so that's going to provide a nice little wall of bullets. But Scarlet Queen has an Uber charge. She can use it at any given time, and she does. They just want to clean up house, and then Lauren is just going in, taking down 2 there with the help of his team. He's going in further. A lot of damage being exchanged. Oh, there is the Shork there. Linger around, and Shork's no more.
Yeah, Scats come in for the bit of the cleanup crew, and they held close there, knowing that they'd have that Uber surely, but yeah, losing quite a few people, and R2D2 kind of just waiting for people to group with them again to get some heals going. But yeah, pretty clinical push so far for them, as they managed to catch out OK Fellow in the back lines as well.
I mean, they're just riding this wave at this point, you know. They got a really good pick here, the really good pick there. They just use the Uber charge very smartly. They still maintain the Uber advantage. Like, the Spire Surfers are really kind of on top of this game. They also lead with that 1 point that gives them a more comfortable position to play from. And now Scarlet Queen, 75%, R2D2, 50. They're knocking on the last point. 30 there with a headshot onto Yahya Mais, taking down the heavy weapons guy like there's nobody's business, but they do trade 2 kills for the price of 2. So you call it equals, yeah.
Oh god, loads of damage coming around this corner though in River. Tuft's taking so much damage, Soldier coming in, Bebé's coming in as well. So he's going to
oh no,
trying to look for something.
No, Jazzy in the backline there, taking out R2D2, and now Scarlet Queen has a crisp 95% Uber charge, and well, the red team is gonna have to wait 10 more seconds for the medic to respawn. The second point is gaining cap, but Cerny is there to put a stop to that. He's looking for Bebé head. Oh, Bebé just knows it, just doesn't even want to peek at this point. He's just sitting there, but he's also wide open from the side, and there is a scout Lauren coming in, taking the pipe to the face, but also there's a medic. Oh, taking 1, 2, 3, and there is Bebé going down for the count. R2 is working his hardest at getting the Uber charge up, but Scarlet Queen has 100%. The second point is being currently reclaimed. They may be able to yet stop this onslaught.
Oris going around the back though, delaying his death and just not being in this fight at all because he's so weak. It's going to mean never man down here as Scarlet walks away up onto the point, but they've got Cerny Sniper, which they have to fear, and he's just sort of trying to see what shots he can get in.
I mean, so far Cerny has been having an amazing shot here and there, but oh, he's looking for one, and there it is. I mean, I just called it out. Is the Casus Curse? He's looking for a more close range. OkFellow doesn't even realize there's a sniper there. Well, it's going to be difficult. OkFellow has a lot of health to deal with, and well, I think he's just toying with that sniper. Nice surf there. Another one surf. Cerny's still alive, but finally, they're 3 times the charm. But they wasted a lot of time. Bebé has a lot of trouble right now. R2D2 doesn't have his Uber charge. Scarlet Queen used hers, but she's also alone. She doesn't have health, and she needs to run away. There is that.
Oh, they did the 3-man push onto the point, basically. First push onto the point. Didn't work out, unfortunately, with that Uber, but yeah, R2D2 importantly staying alive means they do have 100% here, so can walk in. Jazzy's kind of vibing in the back, taking that fight with OkFellow. In the health pack area, but I don't know whether they need to chase him and deal with him first. He's coming in from behind. Have they even seen him?
Oh no! Oh,
he gets the soldier! Oh god.
2 HP Dream, ladies and gentlemen. Wiethoofd there with a huge pipe onto R2D2, kind of a fadeaway shot. He doesn't even see his target, and the pill somehow homed in on the medic. No more medic for the side. Red Lob Slobs are in dire straits at the moment as they're bleeding players left and right and always kind of playing with 5 people somehow. It's a difficult position to play from. OkFellow is in an okay lot of trouble as he goes down.
Yeah, he gets caught out by Tufty. He's going to go for a bit of a behind on Bebé here, going for a bit of a demo flank on this point, and they're trying to push into, going to be getting some pipes. They're kind of very slow coming in here, though. I thought the team would be in by now, but trying to fight Oris at the same time as Bebé. Might try and catch him out surely by now, as he will eventually go down. Never mind, he gets Tufty though, somehow, through the point.
I don't know how it's not possible, but somehow, magic happens. GoldenEye's 6 health Dream, but the reflect takes the deal with that. But Scarlet Queen with a Uber shot not only kills the Pyro, but also secures herself a nice 25%. Only OkFellow, now Bebé respawn. A lot of players are down for this side, right? They can just go in and take it.
So that's what you call aggressive mid player right there, as Scarlet's going to be deciding to Uber the scout on the point. It's literally just the scout, but he's invincible. They're all trying to fight him. Jazzy comes in as well, so you got 2 scouts on the point, and there we go. I think they're finally going to get nice reflect though. Gets a lot of damage, parking a lot of damage. Oris finding some damage there, but unfortunately isn't going to be enough. Makes that 3-1.
Yeah, well, 3-1. The gap is widening, ladies and gentlemen, and it's going to be difficult for the Lob Slobs to come back from. As the clock is ticking, we only have 8.5 minutes left on this map, but those 8.5 minutes could mean life and death for either of these teams as we're getting to round 5, I believe, of this spectacle here, as both teams are going to meet up in the middle. Wiethoofd taking the safe route on the left side of his map, taking a nice pipe to Oris, taking him down quite easily. He has still more loaded in his pill launcher. Shork is a bit of a bad spot, but he does take Wiethoofd down. He's gonna pay with his life, however. The training kills left and right here, slightly in the advantage of the Spire Surfers, so they're doing a pretty decent job staying alive, keeping the Dream alive too.
Yeah, Spire Surfers just managed to get that pressure off. They had the whole high ground during that entire mid, which made it very hard for Lob Slobs to come back in. But they're going to be retreating now. But RTD2 doing a good job of staying alive here for now in the lobby area, and some nice things come out from Bebé to get golden eyes as well. So he's gonna try and take a bit of a fight here on this second point.
Yeah, I mean, somehow, somewhere, they do manage to kind of stop this, the Lob Slobs. They're full HP, R2D2 has the Uber charge. Scarlet Queen is in a lot of trouble right now. She cannot escape this one, and she's gonna go down at 85%. That is disastrous. They're just picking players left and right. Something has activated in them, and they're looking for blood. Yahiamice is chasing down the scout. Will he be able to kill him down? Jazzy is still staying alive somehow, and there comes Cerny with the support, taking down the scout as well. Side building point is gonna get capped, however, Cerny is there with the long-range support as well, taking some damage away from the enemy team, but he will be caught off there by Scout. That was just a throwaway, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of rotating to this choke, but they're just going to be pushing him through this big door area, Lob Slobs, but they got to use Uber here. Scout comes in behind. They're not really together. They've got no scouts in this Uber. Like, they haven't really come back in with Yahiamice as he gets that frag onto Jazzy from behind, but this Uber not really achieving probably what they would want out of it.
Yeah. Wasn't the best of Ubers, I think. I think they hoped for more, but there was just too much happening, and the positioning from the Spire surfers was just way too good. You know, being up top there is difficult to attack. You have to disconnect your soldier, you know, maybe use that flash for a little longer, but it's not going to work out. Now Scarlet Queen has the upper hand. They do take down Wiethoofd there in the back line. Okay, fellow credit to that. Cerny's on the middle point, duking out against Short, but Short's going to go down to a splash from a wall from Cerny. Well done by the soldier. He's going to go back for a little health back, you know, just get himself healed up.
Oh, God.
Second point already capped by the Lob Slobs. I mean, it's looking very, very promising, but the Scarlet Queen has that 100.
Yeah, except like, they're in behind, and I don't know if they're going to respect this back out. Scout's coming in as well. Soul's on the point. No, bomb back into it. Huge counter bombs come back in from Spire surfers. Wow, big plays by the soldiers there. Come back in.
They traded medics, right? And I think Scarlet Queen was just like, yeah, I mean, you got this, Scout. You got this. You could kill this other Scout, and it just didn't quite work out, resulting in a drop. So that's a +2 in the chat for that. But, you know, both medics died, so I guess it's equal. The last point's almost capped as well, so they have to be really careful about this one. That medic really has the Uber charge, so it's anybody's game. They can just dry push and maybe try something crazy here. Look how far forward the Spire surfers are. They're not too afraid of losing that last point, as there's only one soldier on it.
Yeah, Oris gets out on 1 health as well. Somehow doesn't get picked off in that big door area, but they're going to be playing passive right now, Spire surfers on this last point, as it's once again kind of even Ubers, but we'll see where this attack kind of comes in from Lob Slobs. They got Jazzy trying to pressure back in here, and okay, fella goes down to him as another soldier rotates in. It's kind of just chaos happening in River, going back and forth.
Here, Lauren's having a bit of duke out there in the lobby, and they're both just gonna kind of take each other out with the help of their teammates. 3 players down for the side of Lob Slobs. Spire surfers only missing 2. Now they're kind of looping around. They're gonna catch R2D2 in behind. He doesn't have an Uber charge. He cannot save himself. There's a lot of pills on the ground. He needs to watch out for the carpet. Wiethoofd's still alive, however, fighting with Shork. Shork is just using the shotgun, but the splash damage is gonna take out his own medic. Shork is still alive. He's hungry for blood, but he's gonna go down, and Jazzy is just gonna clean up the house. There's okay fella on the last point, but he missed on the jump and didn't quite get on the point, which means kind of goes back to square zero, I think, you know?
Oh yeah, and Cerny's looking for blood here, managed to get those weak players on that point there, so pushing out with Scarlet Queen and getting that ×4 on the points, and yeah, unfortunately not finding that any of that last count. Just definitely defending that. That's always a problem on Gully Watch, I feel, like people are not going back for last and defending it, and they've definitely got the pros in the right place.
Oh, Shorg just unloads on Cerny there, taking him down, still alive somehow, and whoa, GoldenEye's coming in. R2D2 gets with a fadeaway shot. There is no more medic from the side of Red, and Scarlet Queen pops her Uber immediately right after. Only 2 players to flash, but they're doing their work, and Shorg ends up killing himself. He just doesn't want to live in this world anymore. Ooh, but there Bebé comes in. He's not afraid.
Oh my God.
He takes down Lauren. He takes out GoldenEye. Scarlet's in a lot of trouble. She's so low. She's running away and just chasing down. And what a bill there! What is going on?
Bebé is putting the team on his shoulders, just saying, I've got this, guys, I'll take this. But yeah, some nice arrows coming up there from R2D2 beforehand. I think they deserve that mid-fight kind of happening there for a few seconds. But yeah, they've got some big heal advantage if they try and group in and just go through one of these chokes here.
For sure here, Cerny has a very good positioning there above the choke. I mean, now he's kind of sold himself, but he's still maintaining the position. Yahiamice taking down Lauren, finally gonna go down. That's 1-for-1 trade. A lot of trouble there for the Oris TV. He's gonna go down as well. Okay, fellow, they're kind of stuck in the choke. But he's gonna survive, and Jazzy just kind of walks in straight on that rock. I mean, it's just his fault. You know, you gotta accept sometimes that this is the case, as two teams are missing 2 players each. However, the Ubercharge is on the side of red here, and Lob Slobs maybe will be able to get something done with this. Wiethoofd on his own once again, looking for those lucky pipes. Certainly low on health, gonna get shot down, and Medic's on low HP, 50 HP on R2D2. He almost has that Ubercharge baby coming in, no fear in his eyes. He's looking for blood, he gets 1. He's looking for Wiethoofd, gets 2 with the help of OK Fellow, and Bebé's still alive. They're keeping this dream alive.
Yeah, Wiethoofd and Sony just go for a bomb there, but R2D2 just in the back, just kind of juking away and manages to live that entire time, which is really important. And the scouts come in with a big play from Big Door all the way around the back. So yeah, nice kind of collapse there from Lob Slobs and try and take the Uber into last. Have to see if they can kind of confirm this point.
They need to really use it now. I mean, they're running out of time. It's less than 2 minutes here. Cerny's gonna get picked up by Oris TV. That's a nice pickup there on the sniper. Opens up a lot of sight lines. Oris goes from behind. He's gonna look for the scout. He's just gonna speak out. Nobody's on the point, but there's a lot of stickies there. They're gonna clean them up. Uber's coming out as well. They're trying to just kind of body block everything. So close to capping.
Oh my God.
Just one body on the field is gonna be it. That's it. That is it. Second point on the scoreboard for the Lob Slobs. They're keeping this dream alive, but they have very little time to work with. Basically, they just need to roll the next game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether this is doable, in fairness. 1 minute 10 seconds is going to be one of the fastest rounds ever, but I don't know, we'll just have to see what happens.
Oh, Buck, I'm nervous right now. I'm kind of hoping the Lob Slobs will be able to equalize this and maybe go into an overtime, like a golden round. I don't know what the rules are, but Bebé's gonna jump in, no fear, going in onto Jazzy. Jazzy's gonna go down. Good pickup there, but gonna lose. Oris TV, huge airtime by Wiethoofd there. He's gonna go down, finishing himself off the ground. Low HP onto R2D2, but he's still alive. 3 players down on the side of blue. The Spire Surfers are fighting for their lives, but that's not gonna be it. Red team takes the point here. They have 30 seconds left.
Yeah, Yahya must have a huge mid there, just chasing down all that damage as well as Bebé, to be fair, just jumping in originally, but needs to make sure they don't get caught out here. Spire Surfers kind of in a bit of an awkward position. Scouts doing work. They got control of the second point. They got 20 seconds. They have some momentum here. There's no way, surely.
They got it. They have 17 seconds. They're going on the last point right now. 85% to R2D2 jumping in. There's a sentry. However, Yahya is gonna go down. No, he survives, but it's gonna slow him down. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. They're using the Ubercharge to tank it. Wiethoofd there trying to slow him down with the pills, but it's not gonna be enough. 2 seconds, 1 second. All it takes is just sending some blue players, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Spire Surfers take this one in the bag, but just so.
I think that was a smart sentry. That was the first injury I think we've seen on Last, which is kind of surprising, really, considering the effect it has and, you know, directs that fire onto that gun, wastes people's time. But
we are about to start the next game.
The thing is, like, if they just, I think it's going to be a matter of teams feeling each other out at first, and then we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested what's going to be rolled out. It seems that Yahya is going to go out on the heavy weapons guy. I mean, he's running the Gru, so he's going to be fast in mid, but he's also going to be missing quite a bit of health when he does reach at Wiethoofd's low on health. He's going to grab himself a bit of a health from the medic. Neither team really overextending just yet, but it seems that the blue team here is going to take this middle more aggressively. Bebé, however, on that sniper class takes down 1. Cerny's also going to go down. That's 2 down for the side of blue. They're still going for it. Yahya utilizing the heavy weapons guy, cleans up the 3rd. Seems that the blue team here, the Spire Surfers, I believe, will have to fall back. Oh, reflect there onto OK Fellow, but he's gonna live. He's fine. Just walk it off.
Yes, also importantly, Flogic now back in, so Scarlet Queen has done her duty for now, and Flogic is back in, and yeah, Heavy v Pyro on that mid. I can definitely say that Heavy is going to counter Pyro there, and yeah, came out in the favour of Yahya Mice, as he kind of just tries to mow down the scout, and he's doing his job to try and defend on the point with all his health.
Cerny is having none of that. He takes 2 heads of the team of red. Uber's coming out of R2D2, but that's a 3rd one coming. As Cerny's on a roll. He's looking for the last one. He's waiting for the fate of the Ubercharge. He may be able to get it. He does get it. What the hell?
He's going to start popping off here, I think, so, and he's going to be finding this sniper vibe on this map, and yeah, there's a couple of different angles you can do over the top of the point. You need those comms, and because it's not Island, you haven't got the spy common where they are, and this is exactly what I mean. Like, Cerny's already opting for a bit of a corner thing here, maybe trying to find some sneaky snipe, some sneaky body shot onto the mid, and be a headshot to Yahya. He might just walk back in on Heavy.
Get me out of this game. This is scary stuff, but yeah, it seems that the blue team is now currently holding the point. Spire Surfers kind of comfortable right now. What a reflect there by Flogic. I mean, Logic, Phlogistinator, Pyro, kind of makes sense. Does this Pyro job well. Bebé in a bit of a trouble there from the scout. He's going to be supported by the team as well. It seems that both teams are opting for that perma sniper positioning. Cerny is on the other side. Bebé taking down Lauren with a body shot. He's nice, still alive, only on 6 HP. He's going to get himself an arrow. Bit of a stalemate. They're wasting some time here, the Lob Slobs. They need to start making some moves. Maybe get an uber charge of Golden Eyes here. Toofty picking up Yahya Mice, picking up ORSTV. What are those pipes?
He's taking some tips from Bebé, I think. Demo's starting to warm up as Toofty putting in the work here, but Sonny just trying to get some shots in across the point as best as he can, and there we go, finishes off OK Fellow with a body shot, but I mean, Bebé coming back in.
What? Golden Eyes losing his head in Uber Charge. That's a +2 for Cerny, and he's still alive, he's still supporting the team. I mean, look, it's Bebé trying to kind of fight off his only Jazzy and Cerny, but Cerny finally gonna go down. Bebé has having none of that. Jazzy's gonna try to run away with his life, and it was almost a full team wipe, but no, he's not gonna run away. He's just gonna be chased up by Yahya. Well done by the Lob Slobs. They're solidifying themselves on the point with 2 minutes, with a little bit more on top, just to go. 1.5 minutes for the Spire Surfers. Both teams still running the sniper.
Yeah, gonna try and make this work, it seems, as gonna maybe think about walking through mid here, slow surfers, but there we go, Cerny bring up the headshot onto OK Fellow, trying to warn them from not standing on the point too closely as the scout's trying to peek in through the shed. It doesn't get picked off, but there we go, Cerny finding the return headshot onto Bebé, but Yomoy's in the battle lines to try to do the work on Scout.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he has to do. Like, they really have to sit on Cerny right now. They need to make sure that this man does not lead spawn, because the second he steps into the ring, you know fits are gonna start flying here. Shork is on the medic. He does finish up Golden Eyes. He's gonna pay with his life, but that's the medic for the price of a soldier, and that's a transaction I would take on any day. As Lauren is kind of alone on the point, they did kind of touch it a little bit, but it was not enough to finalize the cap. Toofty now kind of getting aggressive without the medic. He's not afraid of the pyro at all. Body shot onto ORSTV. He's now running away with his pyro. Cerny's still doing an amazing work. If he survives this one, if he stays alive, he's going to be such a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, OK Fellow knows that the roof control is quite a good thing to have, but Jazzy not letting him have it so easily as he's trying to push him off it. But importantly, there was a bit of a small ad here for R2 on the medic as Scout's getting picked off there. Yeah, Mice going down. Going to be a big pick for them actually trying to walk in here as Toofty lands some decent pipes onto the roof as well, trying to deny them. Big jumps come in, and this is the problem with holding on the left here. R2 goes down.
That has to hurt. There's no more medic is alive for the side of red. Lob Slobs are retreating right now. OK Fellow jumping in, but Cerny is going to protect Golden Eyes from certain death there. Toofty's chasing the pyro, but just in front of his eyes, the pyro gets nailed to a wall thanks to the medic. Golden Eyes with a nice, comfortable 95% and 1.5 minutes to go. 23 seconds left on the clock for the Lob Slobs. Could still be the red team's game, but with that Uber charge in tow, it's going to be kind of difficult. They really need to get that forced.
Yeah, and it's been very back and forth so far, though, which means it's, you know, closely fought so far. OK Fellow trying to get some bombs in, but immediately Golden Eyes with the pipes there just takes out the scout and gets a lot of decent damage. Also, he goes down from Cerny as well. Oh, he's not looking good.
Oh yeah, they're just kind of throwing players. I mean, I know they're trying to look for Golden Eyes, but he's just way too well hidden. The team knows that they are playing around this Uber charge. Bebé's looking for that headshot on the scout and may be able to catch him on the runway, but no, he's not going to be able to. He's looking for the medic. That Uber drop would come in really, really handy right now. He sees the medic. No, he takes the soldier first. He's still alive. They know about him. He's all by himself in the front line here. ORSTV jumping on the point. There's 2 times on it right now. They're looking for that kill. They do take down Toofty with the body. A headshot onto Lauren. They're picking up players left and right here. Golden Eyes on the 100%. They still have this. They have the faster respawns. They may be able to use this. R2 is nowhere near. ORSTV's jumping in, running after Jazzy. Jazzy's gonna go down as well.
Bebé is just toggling right now. I don't care what anyone says. This man is, again, taking the team on his shoulders. No matter whether it's gully or clear cut, it seems he's just going all in at the moment. He's top scoring on the team. 1 second left on the point. The Uber does come out, but yeah, Pyroclast does exist. And there we go. First round, 1-0 to Lob Slobs.
I just can't believe this, Buck. I mean, like, they had the Uber charge. Like, what are you doing, you guys? They lost 1, 2, 3 players. Bebé just kind of popping off, you know, picking off players. They just kind of went with the punch. The Uber never really came out, and when it did come out, it was way too late. They couldn't save the point, and Lob Slobs grant themselves a nice little free win out of this one. But now we're back, and we're in round 2 here of the clear-cut map. Neither team really kind of doing too much damage to his... Well, Wiethoofd there on this flank. He's gonna be very, very low, but he's gonna survive this one here. OK Fellow's gonna get just completely blasted into nothingness by Jazzy, or it's low on HP. He's gonna go down as well. That's 2 down on the side of red. And yeah, well, we're gonna do a bit of a radio cast, I believe, because our producers TF2 has crashed, unfortunately. So we're gonna continue as we were radio cast style.
That's right, I got some TF2 6's YouTuber celeb / ASMR going on right now for you guys, so no worries. Got the blue team capping out, so we've got Spire, Surfers with the first cap, and yeah, both snipers still top scoring, so definitely trying to rely on these snipers, it seems, as it's basically the battle of Cerny and Bebé at the moment. But interestingly enough, Wiethoofd actually on sticky jumper, opting for a bit more of a mobility, it seems.
I mean, it kind of suited him last round. He's been very mobile on those regular stickies, but maybe he's looking for some more. Now, both teams kind of like waiting each other out. It's 2:20 on the clock for the blue team here, and they're kind of still in control. Oris is going in by himself on the point right now, low on HP, grabbing himself a small health pack, and it seems that Bug's game's also crashed. Now I'm on the lone warrior on the battlefield.
No, Arch. I think Arch died as well. Everyone's dying. Producers are dying left and right, but apparently we're just coming back. So, you know, we've got cough going on with the producers and in game as well. So, you know, keep your heads open for that. Just seeing that Lob Slobs take the point though for now. I'm gonna be getting an Uber.
Yeah, the Lob Slobs actually did take the point here. Apparently there is a TF2 update. We're gonna see if this game actually survives the whole ordeal. We're gonna do our best to make sure it does. But it's 2.5 minutes left on the clock for the Lob Slobs, Spire Surfers with 2 minutes left. Oris TV coming in quite aggressive on the point, but he's not gonna kind of do much about this situation. Kind of gonna chill out and wait out the situation. Nobody really sees him yet. I mean, he just goes on the point, finds Cerny. Cerny is in a lot of trouble. So is the medic. Golden Eyes. Oh, but if meat comes out.
The classic ham. Oh, he's on fire though. Oh, he lives. He's on 3 health. Any more shotgun shots find him when he dies. But imagine just kind of get out of there somehow. But yeah, gonna be trying to find his point pressure. But nice shots from Yaya. Might get some meat shots onto the scout, trying to delay them on this cap. But yeah, I mean they've still got this cap in fairness, so they've got to try and push back in.
Yeah, I can't believe they're using 6 spies right now on both teams. It's quite incredible play there. That's really interesting. Sorry.
Yeah, I wish that was the thing.
There's a spy on our base. The game is still going, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I'm still in the game, so I guess we just gotta continue with radio cast. We gotta keep the dream alive.
Oh
you know, we gotta keep the show rolling. And both teams, you know, they're still fighting it out. There's a lot of kills coming left and right. 3 players on the side of red with 2 minutes left on the clock, but the Spire Surfers are still in control of the point. 1.5 minutes left on the clock.
Yaya Moise just walks onto the point, just 2 meat shots to the medic there. Golden Eyes completely taken off guard by that Fudge. Too busy looking at RSTV on this pyro. Just goes completely down there, and they come back in to get this point. Lob Slobs taking that cap. We've got 2 minutes left on this time, 1 minute left on the time for Spire Surfers, and yeah, I mean they're trying to look to get forwards here, but they're just going to sort of hold on the point, it seems, for now.
Yeah, I think the best solution here would be the Spire Surfers first, forcing this 100% Uber charges. They only have 15%. They're kind of walking quite aggressively. They don't have much to lose, and they also have fast respawn, so they're going from the left side. But looking for some damage. They do a lot of damage to Bebé. Bebé's still alive. Short's jumping in with the market. Garner's going to miss that one, but the Uber's coming out of R2. They're going to finish off Wiethoofd, and that's pretty much all for the supercharge. If Logic is jumping in as a soldier right now, he's going to mess this one up as well. Lauren is now on the medic's case. He's putting a lot of shots on the medic. He's going to finish him off. Now Short is going to go down as well, and that's a complete turnaround. OK Fellow's still alive. Is still fighting on this point. He's going to go down as well. The point is inevitably going to be handed into Spire Surfer's hands.
Yeah, OK Fellow doing so much work there. Managed to go in behind and get some frags onto the sniper and help the pyro get the medic there. RSTV on the pyro goes down through troubles while it was getting the med, but doesn't point to get that pick. But even still, their med goes down in return. Too busy looking forwards, I guess, and not enough people to defend the medic. And yeah, right now Spire Surfers having the points.
Alright, well, Shork is jumping on the point right now. He's doing quite a bit of damage there. Jazzy is gonna take a few bullets in his head, but he's gonna survive. A lot of rockets flying towards Golden Eyes. He's on now health HP. He's gonna just tank it, and without any fear going in, OK Fellow seizes the opportunity, kills off the medic. That's all done and dusted here. R2 with a nice advantage, still alive, still supporting the team. Short is missing those rockets, but he's gonna connect another one. Oh, they're having a bit of a scuffle there on the rooftops. He's gonna come out victoriously.
as he gets focused down by the scouts. And Bebé back on demo here. They're going to be taking control of this roof as trying to secure the point for his team. And there we go. 3 seconds left on the point for Spire servers, but a minute for Lob Slobs. Let's see if they can try and set themselves up here. They are close to an Uber, but the scouts are getting very aggressive.
Yeah, they're really
Jakeowaty
picking up GoldenEye is like just cherries. I mean, what is he doing right now? He's picking another one. That's the raspberry for you. He's looking for some more berries to pick and more faces to punch. Bebé there with a huge pipe taking down Cerny. Wiethoofd, however, he does take down Yahya, finally stopping him from his rampage. Over here on the flank, nice shotgun shot to the face, and Flogic is just a complete madhouse happening on the middle point. There's 3 seconds left on the clock for Spire Surfers. Lob Slobs are currently in control. Half a minute left for them, and they do have the Uber charge. It is not looking too promising for the Spire Surfers.
God, okay, fellow, no fear. They're still trying to pressure even on like 30 health. Doesn't even go back for the health there, but there we go. I think they're getting a bit punished for it. They do have the Uber, importantly, though. They're going to be trying to defend with this as the scout's going to be coming in back to defend the point. Flank scout kind of runs away, but they're going to try and regroup in. GoldenEye's kind of in a bit of trouble here as jakeowaty again finding the medic there, just going in. But I mean, there's so much pressure coming in whilst he's doing that. Kind of absolute chaos at the point. All 3 of them start from the point. Rockets going left, right, and center as OK Fellow's trying to get some shots. And there we go, eventually winning that fight out.
Ouch! I've hurt. I mean, it hurt even me, and I'm not even in this game. 2 points for the Lob Slobs, definitely coming out on top here in the clear cut. Spire servers still have yet to, well, make up the difference and possibly win the game. They do lead in terms of maps, but they're severely losing out on this map, and definitely something needs to be done here. Some kind of strategy needs to be changed because they do lose a lot of players way too early. They bleed out those players, and it ends up kind of being an even fight. Cerny there jumping in. He's no longer in a sniper class, but Bebé is, and that's going to be kind of a problem.
Wiethoofd back, opting for the sticky jumper once again, as maybe just opting for some pure aggression. Bebé in the back on the sniper, JazZy trying to find something there. Medic completely caught off guard, absolute mega collapse on this tower side. And now it's only really Bebé who's left alive trying to peek this, and no one's really going for him. Mid's on point, and he gets the shot. Wow, absolute disrespect for the sniper class there.
Ooh, body shot on the medic, and it killed the medic as well. Oh no, that just gotta hurt. Jakeowaty's picking up Lauren as well here. Bebé is still alive. He's still being a menace. What is going on right now? Man, just chill. Chill. He's looking for more. He knows Cerny is there. He's gonna scope for him. Oh! He gets him mid-head.
Okay, this man is activated. He's once again total, like, I don't know, he gets like a refresher on demo. He has like a 1 minute cooldown. He presses it and he's like, alright, I'm back on sniper now and I'm just activated. So yeah, really well played by Bebé. He just kind of once again carrying. I think they're going to start fearing him. Medic almost peaking that GoldenEye. He's going down so much on the side of Spire servers, just making it kind of hard for them to come back in. And we've got this big ad as well.
That's insane, you know, like just the red eyes. I can feel the red eyes and, you know, the real shit kind of meme coming out of Bebé right now because he's really activated. Cerny jumping in. He's not having any of that. He knows Bebe's there. Oh, there. He's not even trying. Jumping on the point right now. R2 is forced out of his Uber. Bebé and Or is only available to kind of support him, but that's just a pyro and a sniper. They're not going to be able to push with this, so they just use it to get away. And that's what they're going to do. I mean, they did leave the point in the hands of the Spire Surfers, but they do have a lot of time to work with, and the disadvantage is not that high.
And JazZy trying to scout them out a bit as Soldier comes in for a bit of a play there. Cerny manages to find the medic as Bebé cleans him up in the back lines. But yeah, so they've got a bit of heal advantage here right now on the side of Spire Surfers. Just going to be running around the place and manages to get picked off by Bebé. Nice headshot again coming out from Bebé to get him down to low health. And yeah, he's just not missing this man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, even if he does miss like second shot usually following up, you know, the first one is kind of like seeing where the bullet drop is, and the second one where you actually shoot, right? The proper sniper technique. He's just doing that. I mean, he's just taking heads left and right, and even kind of forcing out Flogic to play a sniper as well, because it's just such a force to be reckoned with on an open map like Clear Cut. It's very difficult to fight. Here's a bit of a scuffle happening there. JazZy taking up jakeowaty, and then Cerny taking up Bebé on the flank. You know, that's 2 players down for the side right. Make it 3 or 4. Make it 40 for the price of 1. R2 is also going down, and now GoldenEye is with a 100% Uber charge. All he has to do is stay alive and use this to their best advantage, because they're now currently in the lead with 1 minute and 50 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, making it work so far, kind of again opting for this behind the opposing shed hold on this tower side with the medic in the low ground. Demo kind of jumping into the air for some reason. Not really sure why he made that shot easy for Bebé. I don't even know what that was about, really. As, yeah, medic kind of having to use that, gets forced. So much pressure coming onto the point. Oh, nice shots, though, from Surdy. Nice rockets as sort of cleanup comes through.
Yeah, it's crazy good play there. Oh, well, Cerny's coming in, taking down Short. If Logic a bit of trouble there, but he's gonna finish off the job. You know, he's not the man who's gonna leave some things unwrapped, some things unclean. So he does take out the scout with a nice shot to the back. And now only 30 seconds left on the clock for Spire Surfers. They're looking very strong right now. R2D2 is catching up in terms of Ubers, however, and they do have a full set of players on the battlefield. They're gonna try to attack this midpoint, going on the rooftops, kind of having a bit of a scuffle with Jazzy. Jazzy gonna go down. That's one. Logic on a sniper class. Yaka is on him. He's not gonna be able to survive this one. That's two. He's looking for Cerny. That's three. He's looking for more. He sees Golden Knights. He goes straight for him. Maybe able 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots, and that's all she wrote. Yahya Mice is absolutely unstoppable. Make it 5. Is he gonna be able to get a full team wipe? He doesn't even need to. The point is Lob Slobs. What a play by the scout. I am honestly impressed.
Yeah, not a massive fan of what Tufty was doing. Kind of jumps around the back, doesn't really find much. Gets like a scout kill with some nice pipes, but then, like, you know, having that demo not there means that a scout can just W key because you haven't got to worry about any stickies. And yeah, Mice taking full advantage of that and just runs down the entire team pretty much. As they've got this good point control now. Again, Tufty dying there. Might get a redeeming soldier frag with his scout helping out. Fodger goes for a big bomb there, managed to get some force out.
Oof, yeah, am I still alive? That's 6 on the scout. And there comes Team Carter. That's the medic Shark, you my man. I love you so much right now. You've promised. I am so happy. I can't believe this. And Market Garden on the medic gets the medic down. I need to take
it's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah, they made it happen.
It's a very good day.
Yes, snipers walk back in. This sun is very low though. Yep, 3 health goes down. Tufty kind of alone, trying to peek back into the point. So many people on the point for him to try and fight. Fodger again trying to jump the box. It's a nice rocket onto shot though. Trying to pressure in. Jazzy gives him a bit of a flank action onto the medic as well. Might get some pick here. Very weak. R2D2 kind of lagging around. Manages to live though just about for now.
Oh, R2D2 so low on health, 35 on him. You know, a sneeze could kill him, but there it is. I mean, all they have to do is just wait a little while. There's only a couple of seconds left on the clock, and, well, there it is. First point on the clock, or on the scoreboard for the Spire Surfers. 2 points for the Lob Slobs. Lob Slobs are still in the lead, but Spire Surfers are catching up. Let's see how this 4th round, I believe, pans out. Tufty still on that... well, let's say a interesting choice. Gonna land himself 2 nice stickies with no damage to him as he jumps in, pills to the face of the scout. He survived barely. No, he's gonna get finished off by Short. We had that shoddy action. It's been amazing with that shotgun, by the way.
Yeah, he's been trying to make it work, and you know, having a shotgun, especially when you try and bomb these roofs, makes it so much easier to shoot people that kind of knocked him into the air. And there he goes, Sony getting stabbed out. Spy to mid. Bebé, doesn't matter what class is on. Oh god, it happened.
Oh my god! How dare you! This is just pure disrespect for the medic, but it's the 2nd time you do this game, man. I mean, I can only hold this much excitement. Do you want me to die and end up in an ICU or something? Holy crap!
It's his classic thing now. It's his trademark. He's just making it his trademark. You know, just asserting dominance, I suppose. So, you know, we'll play by him to just try and get away with that.
Oh no, baby, with a shank in the back and using a Rolex to get away. That's what he does. He's still playing the Spy. I'm actually surprised that the blue team here, the Spire Surfers, are doing so well without the use of a demo. You know, Bebé was the demo usually. Now he's playing the Sniper. Now he's playing a Spy. Maybe he's trying to mix things up. Maybe he's just having a bit of fun. You know, guys like to have fun sometimes. And that's what he does. I mean, he's doing kind of a bit of work there on the backline. Logic jumping in. Short is with the Market Garner again. I mean, I think at this point he's committed. He's heard my cries of pure adoration, and he's committed to getting those Market Gardens now. Bebé's getting their kill, or he's just craters on the ground in front of Tufty. And, well, it still can't be anybody's game. The Lob Slobs are still in the control, and they have that 100% Uber charge in the bank.
Oh yeah, he might find Tufty though, but gets picked off by Lauren on the sides though. They end up falling, they're already 3 down. They're just trying to use the Uber to try to defend this point, but everyone else pretty much goes down. Spawners have only just came in, as yeah, they're gonna get clamped on some point here, not really much they can do, and there we go, finding some space there.
Yeah, I mean, R2D2 going down, only 2 players alive. Bebé is picking up a heavy weapons guy. This man is on off class daily. as the blue team here with Golden Eyes on 100%, Spire servers in control of the point, and they just started their clock, so they're going to be trying to solidify themselves on this middle. See how it goes out here. Bebé with a Thomas Slap. He's sneaky, he's not being heard by anyone, and he's spun up. I guess that's the correct term. As OKFL jumping on the rooftop there, putting a rocket into the scout. Oh, he's giving him a scuffle there with the other soldier, but Cerny's gonna crater on the ground, break his little ankles, and fall down. Take a trip to the Paradise City, also known as the respawn queue.
Yeah, but with Tufty now on sticks, this might be quite difficult for this heavy. I mean, if they know where he is, then it make it quite easy for him to get spammed. But I say that, Fellow doing a good job of control of the roof, gets a nice arrow there. R2D2, Yahimai's doing a lot of good pressure as well, but they try and take this Uber in. R2D2 doesn't have an Uber, they're kind of relying on Oris's reflex to try and get them out of this. So much overcommit for this mid. Can Fudge land the rocket? Oh, no, he can't. Nice, you can enjoy him there. Come on.
And yeah, R2D2 even finds himself a walking 25% Uber charge in there as he takes himself up to 800, taking a full-on advantage over Golden Eyes. And now the point is, and clock is ticking for the side of the Lob Slobs. Cerny's on that sniper. He's looking for some heads to click. He can't see anyone. He knows that R2D2 is on hell, but now he's being pestered by the scouts. The scout's gonna finish off the job, and it's Jazzy who is all coming out on top, kind of equalizing the scales here. Flogic on the middle, escorting his team to the flank right now. They don't have the Uber charge. They know about this as well, so they need to really take this one carefully, as there's Bebé with that heavy weapons guy. It's going to be so difficult to crack.
Yeah, however, it's not directly with them. If they know where the medic is, they can probably quite easily bomb over the top of the roof. There isn't many people trying to control it. Jazzy's trying to do his best there, but he takes a rocket directly to the face. So a nice rocket there from OKFellow, but let's go down for his troubles. There we go. Scout comes in. No direct protection from the medic. Oh, Shard does his best there, trying to fend off the scout as the rest of the players come in to try and collapse onto Spire surfers. But
no, Cerny.
They're 3 down though.
Cerny has medic in his side. He's going to be kind of chased away. And market guard by Shark. That's a triple this game. What a well-played game by the soldier. He's going to go down, but it was well worth it. Uber's coming out of R2D2 as well. Kind of saved the team. Bebé is still alive. Oh, but there's a lot of trouble on the medic. Golden Eyes is going to go down. Unfortunately, Bebé was unable to protect him with the Thomas Slap. A little bit too slow on the draw there, partner.
Yeah, but Golden Eyes, I'm just trying to run for his life. Just runs up to there, but can't have them to regroup. They're still very weak. Only 2 up right now. Bebé trying to go for a bit of a play in this side shed area. Just gonna be eating sandwich casually, just pretending like nothing's happening. And Golden Eyes actually uses on full health. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, somehow, somewhere, they do manage to control that point, but now they have 2 minutes left on it to kind of secure their victory here, and maybe lead it outstretch it to the final round here on the clear cut. We'll see how it goes now. Golden Eyes only 20% behind R2D2. They're kind of scoping each other out. No one really trying to take too much of a step forward. Oh, the sticky trap is going to work out perfectly, or is going to go down. R2D2 is a bit scrambling for people to heal. OKFellow low on the health, so is Yahimai's. And R2D is going to go down to a sticky trap. Toothy just is taking no prisoners here.
Yeah, Tufty, you know, once he's on the sticky launch, he's like, okay, yeah, I'm in business now, let's actually start winning some things. So, you know, I'm glad that he's actually trying to finally help out part of the team a bit more. And Bebé kind of goes for a bit of a stab there, whiffs it a couple of times, and unfortunately gets called out by the rest of his team, so isn't finding that at all, as Sonny gets OKFellow there. But yeah, still got this heavy on the point to deal with. Flogic going to be kind of rocking this heavy class as the scout kind of just doobie keys in. No fear right now.
Yeah, no fear at all. Toofty is gonna kind of support him from the back line. Blue team is still controlling this point. Spire Surfers on 46 seconds. A bit of a trouble there, but they're gonna get their Uber Charge. Golden Eyes on 100%. But the Lob Slobs are knocking on the middle door. They are kind of biding their time. They're almost reaching their 100%. They may be able to take this one as long as they don't lose anyone. But they just lose 2, as I say it. It's going to be very difficult for them to use any kind of resources in this battle here. Oris TV is kind of surviving, but not for much longer. 95, 98 on R2. He has a heavy, Bebé on his leash as well here, coming with Shork as well. They may be able to get this recap. Uber's coming out super quick. Cerny's launching them into the air, launching himself in the air, looking for a backline where people are not shiny and flashy. Heavy's getting complete full-on flash. A lot of players just kind of flashing and getting low on health. Yeah, what the hell? Toofty getting 2 for 1 here. Deal at the McDonald's and going in still further. Toofty still looking for some more kills. Find himself another kill.
Yeah, hits that pipe there. Nice pipe from Tufty there just to clean up on the players that were quite low in health. But yeah, they spent so much time looking at Flogic on this heavy. Flogic doing really well just to kind of pressure them all the time there and make everyone look at him. So really well played by him to just try and shake up this game. And here we are back again on a 2-2 situation.
I am amazed. I mean, this is as close as it can get. Both teams are so evenly matched. It's actually really incredible to see. And now it's down to the wire. It's only 6 minutes with a little bit left to see which one wins. But there it goes, straight off to Mars. Yahya is down for the count. Wiethoofd takes credit. He's still bothering Short there with a lot of sticks. He's doing amazing work. He's you know, he's doing what he's known for best, just damage.
Yeah, like, you know, it's helping out the team so much more now that he's on the sticky launch, like I said. And he gets a nice pipe there, just a random spam over the top to hit, connect OK Fellow, and the damage comes in there with a nice bomb in from Sony. But they managed to get this point for now, and they're still rocking this Flogic heavy. So, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I mean, exactly. If the other team is having trouble dealing with this heavy, you just sort of keep the heavy. But you know what is the counter to a heavy? Like a sniper or a spy. Anything that would kind of get behind enemy lines or shoot them from long range would work. Now Short jumping, and he's unafraid of this heavy weapons guy, putting in rockets in that little corner here. GoldenEye's there as well. The scout tried to go in Oris TV, but he kind of decided against it. Here, Lauren is going on the soldier. He's unable to finish off the job here as the soldier gets saved by the medic. Your R2D to 25%. GoldenEye's on the 100. They're still in control of this point. There's already 40 seconds elapsed.
God, GoldenEye's no fear just crossing that sight line then, though the Bebé took a shot, so took the chance to just cross over and heal Flogic. Gonna be getting some arrows here as they're trying to put a lot of focus on, but there we go, Jazzy finding the flank and actually managing to pick off Bebé there, so it means they can sort of peek this with a bit less fear of getting shot in the face. And importantly, they do have this Uber just sort of sitting in this shed. Let's see what they try and do. I mean, at the moment, Flogic has got free reign to shoot over the point.
Yeah, they did manage to pick up one there, Jazzy on the flank, but they lost a lot of health and engagement. R2 doesn't have his supercharge just yet. Or is going from the back line. He's looking for some shots on the medic, but he's unable to find it. He does get the force, however. R2 is on the 100 right now. He's going to pop it just in time. And now it's all in the camp of red to just kind of chase out the enemies. Here goes Wiethoofd. Flogic is also going to follow suit. And as Uber fades, the red team and the Lob Slobs finally solidify themselves on the point, but Yahya is still hungry. He's still looking for more. He's going for GoldenEye, but GoldenEye is doing some fancy footwork there and manages to escape with the help of Jazzy. Oh, Yahya is still looking for more. He's finally gonna go down.
You should say the 1v1 with the milk, the power of the milk coming in there for a second for Yahya Mice. But yeah, I'm surprised the soldiers didn't jump in there. I feel like if one of the soldiers actually went deep with Yahya Mice, that would have been a very easy med kill, but none of them decided to go deep there, unfortunately. But say going deep, Lord in the back line on the med. No one protecting the med at all. RTT goes down very quickly there. As Flogic trying to peek the shed. Very close to soldier, very easy kill there as well as they try and get this point pressure in. They're already 2 down. Someone comes in over the top as Sony's looking for blood here.
Yeah, oh, Bebé taking down a headshot here onto Cerny. I don't think Cerny's gonna live this one down. I think Cerny's gonna whip out the snap class once again. Yahya Mice with the power of the middle, trying to solo that heavy, but he's unable to finish up the job. Wiethoofd catching a bullet between his teeth for his trouble, but he does manage to keep his head. It's all good and dandy, fine in the camp of the Blues, as Spire Surfers are still in control of the point. They are managing somehow to turn this game completely around its head here. Flogic taking a headshot for his trouble from Bebé. Bebé still on the prowl.
Yeah, nice rotation there from Bebé, actually. Nice awareness to kind of go into the opposite shed and get that slight line. So, as they take off Flogic, that means they can bomb in a bit more freely here and not having to worry about that heavy. Jazzy goes down as well, so that's even less hit scan, so they haven't got to worry about that scout. Trying to pressure onto the point here. Yahya Mice on the roof, he'll be jumping over. Wiethoofd trying to wait for an arrow. Gets pressured by the scout. Having to use Uber on the point, but it's a bit disconnected. Not really much chase going on. I say that, but RTT gets caught on the map. Oh, map geometry gonna kind of kill him there. Unfortunate jump over, doesn't find it, but yeah, trying to take the rest of the fight on the point.
Yeah, they do manage to somehow turn this one around, and Bebé is there on the GoldenEye. That's a 4 kill, 5 kill for him. Somehow he manages to find another one. He's looking for a headshot on the heavy weapons guy, but Flogic is gonna smartly duck away. Jazzy's on the case of the sniper. He does get him. They manage to somehow control this point. The point has not been finished despite all this work, and now is 15 seconds left on the clock. They're gonna get those faster respawns here, the Lob Slobs, but they really need to start moving, because if they don't get on the point in time, this is just gonna be over. That's all she wrote, and the Spire is gonna get 2-0, and then overall, a huge sticky trap there by Wiethoofd. Actually, Short is gonna go down. That's huge. Or is gonna go down as well. Cerny somehow goes down on the other side, but they're just kind of jumping on the point, trying to get the timer on, but they're just committing way too much. They didn't play smart enough. There's still hope left. OK Fellow gonna go down. Short, Yahya Mice, Oris TV still alive, but they're not gonna be on time, and that's, ladies and gentlemen, is how the Spire servers take clear cut. Absolute delight of a game. I mean, it was high octane action, amazing plays. I got my wish. I got to see those market garners on the medic actually twice, and then one on the other class. So I got 3 for the price of 1, which I'm very happy with. Thank you, Shork. And just overall, such an equal and like high octane game with a lot of fun. I mean, this is exactly why I keep coming back to this game.
Thanks for watching till the end. Like and sub to see more of our TF2 content, and visit this playlist to get the rest of the TFConnect 2020 shenanigans.